Hey y'all, I wanted to upload a video yesterday, but yesterday I'm going to get into the details of all that had happened yesterday. And so today I'm feeling so much better. I decided I was going to just be in a better mood, and I'll get to that. But really quick, grab some coffee because this is probably going to be a long video. Grab a snack. It is 11 o'clock in the morning, and I'm going to have a candy bar. Why? Because I can. Because I have had a hard week. A really, really hard week. And I'm on my period, and I'm going to eat chocolate for breakfast. Yes, I am. I don't care. My kid is selling the ginormous box of candy and cookies. And I told my husband, get it out of the house. Take your job. Sell it all. Of course, he comes back with like 4 candy bars left. And I had to eat it. Because I knew if it was in the house, I was going to eat it all. Okay. So I wanted to do a sit down chit chat with y'all. I feel like this is not focusing. Okay. A sit down chit chat with y'all. Kind of let you guys know more in depth of the process of my tummy tuck and kind of how I'm feeling and how I've been feeling and how I feel today and just kind of like what's been going on. Okay, so one of the questions was commented on my last video, and that's, can I do things for myself and what does my incision look like? I will insert a lot of photos at the end of this video so that way you guys can see what my incision looks like. It's really hard to show my incision on video because of how low it is, and with my drains still being in, it's just hard to get my pants down and show y'all, and so I'm just gonna show you photos. Once my drains come out, then I can really take you or show you, pull my pants down and show you really close, and so that'll come in the future. It is so good. Hold on. Okay. I just dropped my candy. Okay, so y'all have been watching the videos prior to this, leading up to this day, and gosh, I feel like it's such a long time ago now, but the night before surgery, I didn't get sleep. I was super nervous. You're gonna be nervous. That is so normal. If you've never had major surgery, it's scary. It is so scary to think that you're going under and you're trusting someone with your life. I mean, seriously, with your life. And just, it literally was like, I closed my eyes. I was nervous to do it because they reeled me in. I said goodbye to my husband. I was teary-eyed. He was teary-eyed. He could tell I was so emotional. I've been so emotional lately. I'm sorry if I cry through this video. Just disregard it. It's part of being on my period and just this whole process. It's a lot. Let me tell you, it's a lot. Okay, so anyway, we said our goodbyes. It was an emotional thing. My dad came that morning and he prayed with me, and they wheeled me back. They wheeled me back, and everybody was super sweet, and they gave me the mask, and I knew at that moment, they didn't even warn me. They just put it on there, and they didn't even tell me to breathe. They were just talking to me and having me answer questions, and the next second I know, I wake up, and I am like in a private room, and a nurse is waking me up, and she's letting me know what's going on. And then I'm asking right away for my husband. I wasn't sick. I wasn't completely out of it. I just knew I felt really, really drugged up. But I knew I wanted my husband. He is my rock. He's my everything. And so I wanted him to be the first person I saw. when I woke up, but they didn't let me see him right away. They wanted to wait until I was fully awake, because you never know how someone's going to react to anesthesia. Some people throw up or they're freaking out, and so they just want you to be fully awake. That was my experience. Not every doctor's the same. Not every hospital's the same. So finally they let him come back, and I vaguely remember seeing my doctor and him telling me that everything went well, and my husband being there and the nurse kind of teaching him how to take care of me. I vaguely remember that. I kind of remember, I don't know how I got dressed. I don't remember that. I remember her asking me if I was in any pain, and I think I said yes, because they gave me more morphine before I left. I was ready to go home. I was ready just to get out of the hospital and go. So they let me go to the restroom. I don't know how long I was there in recovery. I'd have to ask my husband, but I don't think it was very long. But then again, like, I don't know, I was on morphine, right? Morphine, let me just tell you, I've never had it before. I felt like I was floating, took all pain away. It was a beautiful, beautiful moment. I got home, and because I was on morphine, and I guess from all the drugs and whatever, every time I got up, I wanted to throw up. I never did throw up, calmed myself down. I did want to faint a few times, didn't faint. I just calmed myself down. And yeah, the first 2 days were like that. You want to sleep as much as possible. The only time I got up was to go to the bathroom, and every time I would go to the bathroom or needed to go to the bathroom, I was scared out of my mind, because I would get so sick. And my sister said my face turned pale and white, and she could tell that I wanted to faint. I think that had to do with the fact that I was heavy on medication. And anyway, I started to feel a little better kind of towards the end, and I was able to walk around the house, and y'all saw videos and stuff like that. After that, after day 2, I'm like, this is easy. From my belly button down, it's numb. I don't feel anything. Every time I go to the bathroom, I got this. I was like, if this is how it's gonna be, I can do this. And then I went to my first post-op appointment. I had to keep the drains in. Everything was fine. And then I got a rash. Come to find out, I was allergic to the tape, and probably a combination of the tape and the medicine that I was on, the Celebrex and the hydrocodone, everything kind of like a mixture. I was allergic to it all. I still, to this day, this is day 16 post-op, I'm still having the itch. And I don't know if it's still from the allergic reaction or of everything kind of, from the liposuction, everything kind of waking up, and my skin kind of waking up and the nerves waking up. I don't know. I haven't got a clear answer from my surgeon, so I don't know. I still take Benadryl, but I'm taking less Benadryl. I'm taking 50 milligrams of Benadryl now, which is nice, because before I was sleeping all day long on 100 milligrams of Benadryl, and I was also taking Zyrtec to kind of get rid of the allergic reaction, you know? Help calm everything down. That was horrible. It made me cry. I wasn't in any pain from the incision inside or liposuction. I wanted to rip my skin off. Nothing made me comfortable. Once I started taking the 100 milligrams of Benadryl, I started to feel better. But then I went into a depression. And it didn't help that I'm on my period. Okay, so let me tell you. I'm the type of person that's go, go, go. I'm a people person. I'm also a summer baby. I was raised in California. I'm all about sunshine, and the more the merrier. And when I don't get those things and I'm stuck in a room, I get depressed. I couldn't live in Seattle. I couldn't live in Alaska. I couldn't do it. That's not for me. So I just got really depressed, and just more bad news, with my drain scene, and I can't wear normal clothes because of, let me show you. I was able to put shorts on today because I'm in a better mood, and I made it happen. So my drains come out of my thighs, okay, which I love, by the way. If you get a surgeon that your drains are going to come out of right above your pubic bone, I've heard that is so uncomfortable and so itchy, and I could see how that is because he took all the tape off, because originally the first week they were taped down, and you couldn't get them wet. It had that tape that I was allergic to, and you couldn't get them. I couldn't take the tape off or anything because they just couldn't get wet because you can get an infection. He took the tape off. He says I'm to clean, just like, wash with soap and water, just like my incision, just so that I don't get an infection, but they're open. And the tube is tied to my skin with some, stitches. So anytime you pull on these, they hurt, okay? So I can see how that area, I couldn't imagine having tubes coming out of that area. So I'm very, very, very thankful. I didn't even ask my doctor where they were going to be because I didn't think of it. I didn't really research everything. And so I definitely encourage you, if you're going to have a tummy tuck, to research that, where your drains are going to be, because that is a part of what's going to help you kind of be comfortable through all this, okay? I also, I'm loving my belly button. It scares me because I had a hernia, and I had several friends say that their hernia repair failed like 3 times. I'm praying to God my hernia repair does not fail and everything heals perfectly. It's real red, and I'll show you photos. It's really, really red, and my doctor said that that's normal. And the way he repairs belly buttons and does all that is he does stitches from the inside out, where some doctors do the stitches on the outside, so it looks less normal, like a normal belly button. So I'm trusting the process. I'm trusting my doctor. Like I said, he is one of the best in the area. I did research that. Let's see. So yeah, I've been really, really depressed. Depressed that everybody that I follow on Instagram that has had tummy tucks, the group on Facebook that I follow, they get their drains out in a week, and I still have my drains in, and it's over 2 weeks. I see the doctor on Wednesday, and you have to have had less than 20 20 cc's of fluid, less than that in your drains. And this one is starting to finally calm down. The one on the right, this one was always more than this one. And this one was clogged, but we had unclogged it, and now I really don't have any fluid coming out of it. So I don't see why I shouldn't get my drains out. We'll see. Also, the fluid has gotten more yellowy. It does have a smell to it, and I wouldn't say that it stinks or that it's like rotten smelling or anything. It kind of, I've smelled this smell before, and I can't put my finger on what it is. Gosh, I keep thinking it almost smells like a French fryer, like a fryer that you, like, I don't know, it's weird. like fried food or something. I don't know. It's weird. And it's like greasy stuff. It's not even blood. It's yellow. I heard there's like an empty space between where your skin and your muscle lay, and fluid builds up between that. And that is why you have to have drains to get all that fluid out. It's just a quicker recovery, less complications for seromas. And so I've kind of been doing my research on that. So that's why I'm trying to be very, very patient with my drains. I also have a friend that I follow on Instagram, and she still has she has one drain in, and she's feeling the same. She's just, they tie you down. You can't just go to the store. You can't just put some pants on and wear normal clothes. These always hang out, so I have to wear a big shirt to cover them if I do go out, which I notice your energy is way low, and you can't stand up real straight. So for a while, I know that it's for like 5-6 weeks, you're like hunched over, so your lower back hurts. To get back to the question of someone asking me, can you take care of yourself? It's 2 weeks, and I finally took a shower yesterday by myself. It takes a lot out of you, and if you're squeamish like me, I can see other people's blood and throw up and all that, but if it's mine, I have realized I am very, very squeamish, and it took a while for me to even touch my own incision, because I swear I look like I'm straight out of a horror movie. It's so freaky looking. I look down and I think, this is not my body. Whose body is this? It's gonna take some time for me to accept it, for it to be mine. It's a man-made belly button. I just look so different. And this incision freaks me out. My sister said that it looks like someone cut me in half and sewed someone else's lower body to me. And then I should be she says I freaked her out. I should be in a horror movie right now. But yeah, you can't take care of yourself for the first week. I would say have someone there with you all the time to get you water, to help you to the bathroom for the first couple of days. After probably day 3, I was able to go to the bathroom by myself. Thank God that I worked out and I have strong legs, because the way I had to kind of straddle the toilet and then use all of my leg muscles to sit down and to stand up and to get in and out of my recliner, you have to have strong legs for that. My husband would make me breakfast every morning, bring me lunch. So I definitely would say, gosh, after week 1, I was able to start doing things for myself, getting up, getting my own water. But I haven't needed that because I've had my mom here with me, my sister, and my kids, and my husband. Everybody's been helping me, but my husband, for the first time, had to work a night shift, and I had to take care of myself. And for the first time, I bathed myself and showered, and I did it. It didn't scare me. I was tired after, but I was able to do my put my ointment on and cover my incision and empty my drains. And so for me, week 2, I was able to do everything by myself. Week 1, I was able to get up and do things like get food, make a sandwich, get soup, put things in the microwave. You probably can't stand up and cook a full meal, but doing quick stuff like that, you can probably do that after a week. Look, my coffee's getting cold. But that's okay because I like cold coffee. Let's see, yeah. I woke up and I decided I was going to feel better and decided that I have to have patience. It's been hard to not be able to do something fun for yourself, to make yourself feel better. because I can't drink. I can't go and call a couple girlfriends and say, hey, you want to go meet for lunch? Let's have a couple of drinks. Can't drink. 2, can't work out. That was my number one thing. I love to go work out. It makes me feel better. Can't do that. So I woke up and I decided, what can I do to make myself feel better? And I can do my hair and I could put makeup on. And so that's exactly what I did. And it made me feel better. It worked. Will every day, will I have the energy to do that? Probably not. I haven't had the energy to do stuff like that. So, I finally feel better. I got my Nike shorts on. I've been very envious of people who just gotten their drains out after a week and were able to just put on a pair of jeans and see how much weight they've lost and see the difference. I have not been able to do that. Actually, for the first time today, I put on some Nike shorts. Usually I wear pajamas, a dress, and I wear that every day, all day. Or I wear like loose pants to the doctor's office. So today I put my Nike shorts on and I noticed that I have like a bunch of room. You can't see that now because I have my binder on, but I had a bunch of room right here where that bulge or that roll was. And it just feels so weird. You know what? Sorry, I had a phone call. What was I saying? Oh, what is super cool is when you put on your first pair of panties and you realize how flat you are and your underwear don't roll down. And it just is a beautiful thing. It is a beautiful thing. God, I think I was 23 when I got pregnant. And I have not had a flat stomach since my first kid. And it just feels so not normal. But it looks amazing. And when I do certain stuff like that, I'm like, this was so worth it. So worth looking normal and feeling sexy and not having that skin hangover. And I don't know, I'm loving it. I am so loving it. So worth everything. As far as the pain, sometimes I have pain shooting zingers. I think that's just everything healing. My incision site, like I said, still does not hurt because I am numb. There are certain areas that I'm not numb. Where my pubic hair is, I have an incision. I think that's where they went in and did lipo. So I have a couple of stitches there. That has been hurting the most. My stomach muscles, when I laugh, they're right here now, and I can actually feel the difference when I laugh. They hurt. It hurts to laugh. I remember the first time when I sneezed, I thought I was gonna pass out. That was probably like a week into surgery, post-op surgery. Yeah, my sister still tries to make me laugh, and it still hurts, but it's an uncomfortable feeling, but it's not like I'm gonna pass out anymore. But I just smile every time it hurts because it hurts here. My stomach muscles are in the middle. It still amazes me. Gosh, it's a dream. I have dreamt about this for so long, and it's happened, and I'm living it. So that's why I'm trying to be patient with the process. I'm sure I'll look back in a month and just be like, gosh, you were such a baby. But let me tell you guys, this journey has been bittersweet. It's a major surgery, and it's gonna take a long time to heal, and I've had to come to grips with that today, that I have to have patience and just embrace the fact that I'm in a healing process in this journey, and that's just where I'm at right now, and I have to just take time and not rush things. So yeah. Oh, can we talk about sex just a little bit? Hopefully your kids aren't watching this part. I saw on Facebook a girl asked, when can I have sex? And I'm like, I'm not even thinking about that right now. She said, one girl said 5 days after surgery. I could not believe it. And I say that because a week into, like after surgery, my husband was bathing. He gets in the shower with me. He takes a shower, and then I come in, and then he washes me, and then he's like getting all excited, and I'm like, really? No, sir. So he's been very patient in that area, and I don't see anytime soon that we'll be doing anything like that, because right here on my sides hurt the most, even when I wash my body. Like, he'll barely touch it, and it hurts so bad. It kind of feels like you've had a really, 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 really hard workout, or you got in a car accident or something, and your muscles are sore. So I can't imagine him touching me here at all, or my butt, because it hurts from the liposuction. It kind of just now started hurting a lot. Maybe because I was super numb before and I wasn't feeling it so much, but now I'm kind of feeling it more. But I definitely, if I was rich or famous, I can see myself doing lipo all the time, because it's not that bad. People make it seem out to be like this huge, painful thing. No, not even. To me, anyway. Yeah. Are you sore? Yeah. Are you bruised? Heck yeah. But I think it's worth it. The only thing that's really, really weird, and he told me, and I think I've talked about this before in my past videos. So this part of my hip is really, really, really hard. It feels like rocks. It's like uneven. It's bumpy. It makes me feel like I have this huge butt. I already have a big butt, but it's making it bigger. And I have this huge hips. I don't like that look. But I just feel really, really, really swollen right there. Really hard. It feels weird. And I asked him about it, and he said it's from doing the lipo, that he went to town there. And it's going to take months for it to kind of soften up, and then I'll be able to massage it and kind of make it soft again. So it's kind of weird that it's just right there, because he did lipo up here, and I guess it kind of just settles down there. I don't know. Got chocolate everywhere. So, yeah, I couldn't imagine having sex, and I don't know how that's gonna happen. So my husband's been very patient. I'm just trying to keep it real with you guys, as real as possible. I just want to share this life with you, this piece of me with you. Yeah. Let's see. I get to, when I do go out and about, I don't last long. I went to Walmart yesterday, and I thought I would be able to just walk and hold on to the buggy and do grocery shopping, because I did that before, but we didn't shop very long. Yesterday I went with my mom and my sister, and they take forever, so I started to hurt. My lower back hurt, and I was just very uncomfortable, so I finally got the little motorized cart, and I went to town on that, and I was able to do that and last a little bit longer, but it was still uncomfortable. So I don't recommend getting out and doing too much. This is week 2, and I still can't go out and do a lot. So today my husband's probably going to take me out to lunch. We're going to do something quick, but it's not like I'm going to be partying it up and having an awesome date. I'm just glad to be feeling better. I'm glad that I don't feel depressed today. I'm glad I feel cute. I'm sure it's going to take a while before I can feel normal again, and I have come to grips with that. Let's see. I'm trying to think of anything else that I can share with you guys. As far as being hungry, I never really lost my appetite the first couple of days. I drank broth and soup, and I was sick a lot, so the first couple of days I didn't have an appetite, but man, my appetite came back, and I wished it didn't, because I started eating bad and having french fries and chicken nuggets. When I do eat, I can't eat a lot because there's just not a lot of room here, so I eat little, but when I do eat, it's not good, and I haven't been eating good. People, my friends and family, have come and just not asked me what I wanted. They just bring me hamburger and french fries and different things, and I'm like, Carb City, can I say no? No. It's hard to not run to food for comfort because that's my thing. Especially when I'm emotional and depressed, I go to food. So since I've been emotional and depressed, that's what I have been doing. But I cannot do that. I'm supposed to be staying away from sodium, and you're supposed to stick to a healthy diet, and it's hard because I've had an appetite. And, unlike some women who don't have an appetite, I have, of course. So I'm trying to make better choices now, and there's no excuses. It's hard though because there's nothing to keep me busy and occupied like work and being out in the world. So I have been bored at home, and I'm able to just eat whatever, but I can't do that. I have to get back to eating healthy. I try to stick to a low carb diet because as soon as I eat carbs, I gain. I retain water, and so my doctor can tell. So today I'm gonna try to do better. I have to do better. Okay, I'm gonna end this long video. Like I said, I'm sorry. I knew it was gonna be long. I wanted to sit down and chit chat with y'all and just kind of be more in depth with my journey. Right now I look scary naked. When I'm naked, I look scary and I don't feel like myself at all. And one day I know I'm gonna look back and I'm gonna be like, wow. And I'm gonna be loving my new body, and my scar will be light, and I'm gonna make sure that I take good care of my incision and I get the scar cream and everything. And yeah, I just can't wait for that day. So I will keep y'all posted. I'll probably upload a video next of my doctor's appointment on Wednesday. And if I do get my drains out, do you guys want me to video that? Is that something you want to see? My drains coming out? Because I can ask my doctor. He's very into social media, so he probably will let me video and take pictures of it. If that's something you want to see, comment below and let me know, and I will definitely upload that in my next video. Thank you so much for watching my journey. I hope it's helping you. I hope it's intriguing because I love watching other people's journeys and see how different we all heal differently. We all have different doctors who do different ways, and so it's nice to see, you know, someone else's journey. Thank you, like I said, so much for watching. I love you. I appreciate you. And yeah, thanks for subscribing. I'll keep y'all posted. I love you guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Bye.